And where I landed today, February 13th, this is the day that the humans use, for some reason, in year 2022. Again, Lou was watching this. Holy mackerel, he was watching Wicked Tuna on TV. And it's a small fleet of 3 boats that compete for one tuna. They go fishing for the one tuna. And of course I'm sitting on the couch. I make a joke. It goes right over. I mean, it goes in one ear, out the other. With the 2 parrots or parents I was given. I'm like, ALBACORE! Yay! Right, they have no idea. But I was speaking because I don't always find intelligence and when I speak, and sometimes when intelligence comes to speak to me, they find no intelligence in me because I'm like, I don't know what that means. So it is like a two-way street, but anyhow, I'm thinking of just how balanced, like in the Mecca, or like the Jesus Christ moment of my life, a 80 degree to 30 degrees is my 8-3 for my 78. Ben's Gals has a number 9. I think LA has a number 9. 2 really attractive players. I don't know their names. I won't learn them most likely. Not in this situation I got going on today with no TV. But I did see it on some commercial. Or some highlight or whatever on the New York's TV scenery that they threw in. So I didn't overly parlay that one because they know who they are and what their numbers are. But I'm Ben's gal. I'm the one who gave birth to Ben, right? And then he was born in 99, so that balances out the teams. I mean, again, it really is like a Hail Mary, right? Full of grace, here we are, and whatever. So I was speaking to one of the only familial members that's not actually like of blood related, but he is definitely countryman, whatever, appropriate. And he was wearing a New York Giants hat on his head. I, of course, have my whatever on. And I told him that my first son's name was Ben, so that makes me Ben's gal. I said, that's how it's spelled, because actually it is. So I told him about, like there's this balance of good and evil and hot and cold and nature. It's burning hell, and no, it'll be a cold day in hell before, right? Yeah, I got that. Well, we're experiencing it all on one big game day in some Roman numeral, whatever that means. And he said to me, he's like, yeah. And I said he was wearing a Long Island bomber jacket, but it wasn't the nylon of the Long Island that I grew up on when John Price came with one. Because his looked more like a shiny nylon, not like a wind-resistant nylon. The one that my neighbor was wearing, he had more of like a windbreaker nylon, like a heavy grade. But it was that sandpaper, that tactile, I can't touch because I don't like it. But again, from far away, I didn't hear it, whatever, making the sound. So anyway, so he says to me, so I said to him, I was like, Lou, again, not whatever, but he rented to someone who had a Real Madrid flag. I that he hung in the window. I was like, I have no idea what that means. I was like, and he's got a different color, and I didn't touch his jacket, but he's got insignia. He's like, yeah, he says, I've seen that on some of the soccer players. I was like, right, yeah, well, I was like, here's the thing. I was like, I was like, well, I was like, again, it's like back to old world Italian with peasants and pageantry and signaling stuff. And he was like, yeah. I was like, they've been doing it, the humans, for like ever. I was like, but, and he goes, yeah, he's like, or smoke signals. I was like, hold on a second. I said, if I'm on a boat, I was like, say in Blackwater territory, I'll run a flag or a pennant up the whatever for you with your binoculars to see whatever and whatever. I was like, but if I start seeing, because he said smoke signals, and I'm like, if I start seeing smoke coming out of your boat and we're out to like Blackwater territory, that's not a good sign. I was like, and if that's the way that you're signaling to me, I don't know that I could be out there, So he started laughing. He's like, good point. And so, again, like that's fun banter. I don't get a lot of that. It's just like I've been landlubber, just held in captivity. I'm somebody's bird. I don't know why I'm stuck in a bird cage. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza, it's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxies, Broken, Spayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. And that is set, ancient Egypt, mention was a body machina that looked more like mine. They referenced a lion and a bobcat. I did tell this neighbor that I don't speak with very often, but I did tell him when he mentioned that the one number 9 guy transferred from Detroit Lions. I said, I'm a lion, I'm a Leo. So I was like, Ben's gal's a Leo. So, I was like, he's like, yeah, he's like, I was like, I know. I was like, there's significance out there, just, I don't know, it's pertinent. So, whatever on that, but that's real world, real life, in whatever.